So, Dr. Mo, days after you arrived, the ceasefire was broken by Israel. People who follow you on social media would have seen that you were providing updates on the ground. Talk to me about that moment.
Honestly, it was one of the most terrifying nights I think we'd ever had. It was terrifying. It was emotional. There was a lot of emotions going on. You know, I'd finished working in the emergency department by 11 o'clock, and I decided, I'll go to bed and I'll come back in the morning and see what's going on because it's usually quiet at night because people are scared to travel at night. So I was there in my room. I'd just about fallen asleep. I'd literally closed my eyes, and all of a sudden, these explosions were heard everywhere at 1:30, and it was so intense that the windows blew off their hinges, and I'd fallen out of my bed. We've just woken up. The whole place is shaking. There's been bombs that have been going down for about 30 minutes non-stop. And you just heard screams everywhere, women and children screaming everywhere. And I was in the room with, other international doctors and nurses. And, we all composed ourselves and like, right, all of us need to go down to the emergency department. This sounds bad. And we can hear the sirens going off. So we know that patients are about to come in. So, in the chaos of it all, I just went down in my pajamas, put on my Panzermer jacket and my stethoscope and my doctor bag, and we went down. And what we saw was just that night more children were killed in the first hour and a half than in the whole Russia-Ukraine conflict in 3 years, just to give you an idea. And most of those dead children came to my hospital, and within about 30 minutes the whole emergency department was full of women and children.